Watch me make 2026 the year things finally change. 2025 was a really hard year for me financially, and I know I'm not alone in that. I want kids in the next few years, and I want to be able to give them the best life possible. Right now, this isn't it. I have been so stressed about money for a really long time. Bills, doctor's appointment, rent, groceries. Everything just feels so heavy all the time. And the worst part about all of this is that there's no money left over. No money left for travel, no money for enjoying life, and no money for my future. The last thing I want is to raise kids in survival mode. I want to be present, I want to be calm, and I want to be the best version of myself so I can show up for my kids. So let's break down my numbers currently. At the moment, my income is sitting at $5,800 per month. Despite this, some weeks I genuinely just feel like I'm living to exist. I currently have no money saved, and that is really uncomfortable for me to admit. I do have some investments, but they've been sitting in there since I was quite young, so I'm not going to count those moving forward, and we're going to start fresh. So mentally, I'm starting from zero. So here is my goal for 2026. Overall, my goal is to save $50,000 and invest $10,000. And when I say it out loud, it does sound kind of insane. That's roughly $1,200 going into savings and investing per week. And honestly, that number really scares me. So the plan is simple, but it won't be easy. Obviously, I can't really save this amount without changing my expenses. The way I'm hoping to do this is firstly to make some money off social media, but also reduce my spendings and change the way I'm living without hating my life. So my biggest expense right now is rent. Currently spending around $2,780 a month on rent. So to help with this, I'm getting a housemate. If that reduces my rent by $800 to $1,000 per month, that's $10,000 to $12,000 a year that I can save. That one change could cover my entire investing goal. My next biggest expense per month is groceries. Currently, I spend around $800 a month on groceries, and I am a bit of a foodie, so sometimes it will be more than that. This year, I'm not wanting to eat less, I just want to plan my meals better. Even if meal planning saves me $150 to $200 a month, that's another $2,000 annually. And then one other expense that I really want to focus on cutting down this year is coffee. With inflation in Brisbane, some coffees I buy are now sitting at around $8 per cup. Sometimes I buy 3 a week. That's $1,200 spent on caffeine alone per year. So obviously I have to cut back. I'm not cutting caffeine out because I would really struggle with that. I'm just cutting it back. I'd rather have a little bit of extra money in savings than an extra latte. So when you add up all of these changes, that could free up $13,000 to $15,000 per year. And that's without working more and having any extra income stream. It's insane. So my dream from all of this isn't fame, it's just freedom. I really want to be a stay-at-home mum one day when I do have kids so I can spend as much time with them as possible. So if that means all I need to do is start creating content and making money online while doing things that I love and achieving my goals, that sounds like a pretty good deal. So to try and monetize my channel, I'm going to be posting 3 to 4 shorts per week and more if I have more time, as well as 1 long video per week. I'll share what I spend, what I save, what I regret, and most importantly, what I learn. So if you're new here, welcome and thanks for staying to watch this video. This content is about health, money, lifestyle, and really just becoming something that I'm proud of. So this is chapter 1 of my financial reset. If you want to follow along while I save $50,000, invest $10,000, build an online income, travel Europe, and create a calmer life, hit subscribe. And watch me make 2026 the year things finally change.